The first one is create a virtual machine. So before you create a virtual machine, so first of all, where is your ISO image file? Meaning is OS image file. Okay. So first of all, where is my ISO file? First question. Where it is, guys? I downloaded, right? So I am downloaded. So in the downloads only, see Windows downloads only, it is there. It is downloaded, new one, right? So usually it shows here only, otherwise I have to verify where I downloaded. This is the second time I downloaded, I think, not the second time, fourth or fifth time I downloaded, no problem. So see, here it is, download location. Okay, so this is my downloads folder. Go to downloads. Okay, search for where is your download. Okay, so already I said now there is a name like a, you know, so name wise also you can search, date wise also you can search. It is splitted based on a date wise, so that's the problem. It's starting with a number like this. Okay, so you can able to see the name. Okay, it is it is showing it is 1310, means October 13. Its package is last modified package. Okay, both are same because for you I downloaded. Okay, because already I downloaded both package. Okay, so this is the thing. Okay, name. This is the download. I made it. So because how I know when I'm downloading, already seen the name. So this is the name. You can see. Look at this name. Okay, check the name. Make sure that is your download ISO image. Guys, you can click it, but don't do double click it. Don't do double click it. Very careful, guys. Now people are very high, like a 30 members, more than 30 members are attending class. So I can't able to see everyone, like strongly I can't able to sell. Remember, guys, again I'm telling, this is the your Windows 10 image. Never double click on it. Never double click. Accidentally you done a double click. By accidentally you done a double click. It will be mounted to your PC. It never install in your PC until unless you touch something. If you got any problem, ask me immediately, no problem. Okay, do video call or whatever it is, you do it. Don't start following. You can skip anything a step here, like you can see setup. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. If you touch it, install it. You formatted your own PC and you ask me, sir, what to do? I can't do anything. So don't touch images. If in case you're done, go to this PC, image is mounted, immediately exit from it. Exit, exit, eject, eject. Okay, like that. So that is very important, guys. So do not touch your images. Where is the downloads? Downloads. Okay, so this is my image. You can able to see from here. Okay, so as a thing, as I said, whenever you download, rename the image. Rename the image. So I'm going to rename like this for my understanding, or no need to rename also. I'm telling both the things. No need to rename it also. See, you can see it is my image. I know it, and I'm going to rename it. So right click, rename, or F2 for renaming. F2 to renaming, shift like F2 to renaming. See, I renamed it for my understanding. If you don't understand by this big name, do it. So by doing it, do it very slowly and put your mind on it. And already I told, never double click on the images. Okay, sometimes already I received a lot of complaints, whatever the people do mistakes. They formatted entire PCs. So don't do that one, guys. Don't open. Just rename if possible. Otherwise, leave it. And where is your image? Where is my image? In the downloads only. So very simple. In the downloads, I have my image. So then I renamed it also. Guys, understand the point or not?
That's important.
Okay. So where is your image? Find out your image. My image is in my downloads only. Because why I am telling like this, because people will ask a question, sir, I downloaded, but I don't know where it is. They are showing some different options. Okay, so that's why I'm clearly telling like this. And never touch these images, don't open. If you possible, rename it. If you don't rename it, also no problem. Because the name you may not remember, that's why I said, usually don't rename it. Okay, next. First one is create where is your ISO image file. Now, next question is where I will create virtual machine and store VM. Okay, so or store VMs. Okay, create or store virtual machine. That is very important. So initially you have to plan it. So next, guys, Windows 10. Whenever you install a Windows 10 in virtual machine, minimum it will take 10 to 15 GB data. At least 20 GB. Make sure free space is available. At least 20 to 30 GB free space is available in a certain location. So my point is better make a space of 100 GB. In the 100 GB, create a folder. In that folder, you can do it. So what I'm doing is I'm going to H drive, even though it is not there, but I will get it because if you look at my F drive, okay, I created Latif VMs. In this one only, I'll put my virtual machines. In generally, for my any personal virtual machines, in generally, earlier days I put a virtual machines in this location only. Okay. Now I'm not doing like that. I'm doing in my H drive. So I'm going to my H drive. See, these are all virtual machines related folders only. See, it is VirtualBox VMs, VM like this. I put some names. So this is my H drive. In a H drive, I'm going to create a new folder. I'm creating new folder and put like a CTS 13 2022. Sorry, your batch is 15, right? Sorry. 15 SD, everything is same. So then I put a name is like this. So I created a folder. So for all your batch, like a Windows 10, Windows Server, Linux, anything, what I'm going to teach you. So all the virtual machines related data stores in this folder only. So first I created a folder. My plan is I want to store here only. I want to store my virtual machines in these locations only. So later, while I am creating virtual machine, so there also I will change it. So same one, I'll put a different name for this one, like this or like this one. Okay. So this is originally it is storing. This is it stores like all VMs location. My planning is like this. Next. Here I want to store my virtual machine of Windows 10 virtual machine. I will store here. Next. Name of VM for Windows 10. Which name I want to put for my Windows 10? Guys, lot of people leave like a Windows 10 only. Like they said, virtual machine is Windows 10. Think if I put my virtual machine is like a Windows 10 or Windows Server or Linux only, what happened? I don't know which purpose these machines are using. Like see, it is a CTS 13, 13, Windows Server, Windows 10, Linux. These three machines for a CTS 13 purpose, CTS 7 purpose, CTS 7 purpose. So batch wise, OS wise, purpose wise, number wise, I put it. So what I will do, CTS 15 wins you. So this is my virtual machine name. This is my virtual machine name, means this is the location also will changes like this. In this one, all your virtual machine stores, virtual machine data store here, Windows 10 data store. It's the location. Okay, so this is first plan it and execute it. Next, minimum requirements to install Windows 10, that is also you have to consider, right? So what is the minimum requirements? One CPU is enough. One CPU is enough. One virtual CPU is enough. So and make sure that is more than 1 gigahertz speed. I have 2.6 gigahertz speed. One virtual CPU we are using. So CPU is one is enough. So virtual or not virtual is 2 GB RAM I'm putting. Okay, 2 GB RAM I'm putting because I'm using 64-bit. Okay, if I'm using 32-bit, 1 GB is enough. Okay, so guys, remember here again, if I have a 8 GB or more RAM, put a VM 2 GB. Okay, you have a only 4 GB RAM in your physical machine, your virtual machine is 1 GB. You want to type separately, also I will type it. Look at here, your laptop or physical machine, your PC is 8 GB RAM and your virtual machine is your virtual machine is 2 GB for Windows 10. You have a laptop with a 4 GB, your virtual machine is 1 GB. Guys, understand this point?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Of course, by default I am giving 60 GB hard disk. Okay, this is what I am doing. You can give more also, no problem. You can give 32 GB HDD or more also, okay, but I'm giving 60 GB I'm giving. Okay, so compulsory guys, RAMs you should check it. Up to now I will tell again what are the changes I am making. Changes you can do it. Okay, so that BIOS UEFI, select UEFI. BIOS and UEFI select. I select UEFI. I select a UEFI kind of stuff. So one by one setting we'll see first from starting. First of all, create a virtual machine. Create a new virtual machine, home, create new virtual machine or file, new virtual machine. Anything you can go for it. Okay. Create a new virtual machine. Oh, it is 1 o'clock. Guys, it is showing typical or custom. Some are go with some are like to go custom option, but what I'm trying to say is don't go. For first time you are using a virtual machines, so better go to typical option only. So better go to typical option only. So look at here. So go to typical option. Okay. So don't go to custom. Custom means it will ask you so many questions now only. So it will give you confusion. Okay. Next, there is a three options are showing. Three options are showing. The options are showing. Select the last option. Select the last option. This option also you can able to select it, but don't leave like that. Okay, so don't use this option. Okay, don't use this option. So use this option only. Okay, I will explain what it is because I'm keep explaining from morning onwards, and you will confuse or feel bored. Okay, that is the second option. Next, you have to select operating system Windows 10. Windows 10 64 it is showing, so Windows 10 64. Okay, so compulsory guys, you download 64-bit means you must use 64-bit only. So look at here again, I'm showing because this is very easy to view here. Okay, zoom is not working properly. Okay, so Windows 10, so select a Windows, and in the versions select Windows 10 64 because we downloaded Windows 10 64. You download a Windows 10 32-bit, you have to select Windows 10 only, not 64-bit one. Okay, so listen very carefully again. We downloaded Windows 10 64-bit OS and we are creating 64-bit virtual machine. 64 means 64-bit virtual machine we are creating. Guys, understand what to select?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
View is good, right? So can you able to see the what option I'm selecting?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So Win C1. This is the virtual machine name I want to put it, right? Already I have a plan, right? So I had a plan like a which virtual machine name I want to put it. So already I decided the name and this is the location. So this folder is already created. So I'm going to browse that folder from my here you can see this is the folder. So copy this location H drive CTS 15 2022. So you can click on a browse and you can search it or just select it, remove everything. Okay, and put a H :/CTSC. The location where I want to store all my virtual machines. Now I copy my virtual machine name and paste here. Again for you, I will show you closely that that's the thing what I configured. Look at here. If you look at this virtual machine name, okay, so which is I think it is like a for a bash 15. C1 means client 1 Windows operating system. So I can understand it is a Windows 10. I can understand it is a Windows 10. Okay, first PC. Okay, but names are very important. Names are for understanding of a which PC. Guys, this is my all virtual machines I store in this location. You can also give like this whatever it is like a D drive where more space is available. VMs / Win C1 like this also you can put it. Okay, so compulsory guys, names are very important. Does not mean you should not give any another name. Don't give your names, give something like a Win C1 or a C1. C1 is also okay, you can understand. Okay, let it W10. Okay, don't leave the default options. Okay, so compulsory check it. So I given a names up to here. Next, so compulsory select this first option. 60 GB it is showing minimum recommended size is 60 GB. Okay, you can use 60 GB. If you want more also, you can, no problem. I will put a 160 GB, no problem. Okay. What is this? No, nonsense. Okay, so here it is. You can leave for 60 GB also, okay, no problem. 60 GB is also okay, no problem. But I put one extra here, so obviously it is become 160. 60 is also good. Okay, 60 is also good. More than 60 is also good, no problem. And select the first option, guys. Don't select the second option. Select disk as a single file. Okay, if you find any options here, if you find something options here, please contact me. So don't select anything. Okay, only disk as a single file, select it. Choose the disk space either 60 or more than 60. Okay, next. Now go to hardware customization. Go to hardware customization. So it is your configuration it is showing. Go to hardware, customize the hardware. So customize hardware. And now it is a 2 GB RAM because mine is 12 GB RAM, 4 GB available RAM. Processors, select this option and it is purely optional. If you don't select it, no problem, no problem. Okay. If you don't select it, no problem. Okay. You want to see also I will show you, no problem. This your batch is earlier system support is different. Now it is small lines it is showing. Memory is 2 GB. I didn't touch anything, but processor is I made it to 1. It is showing earlier 2. Now I change it to 1 only. So 1 1 1. Next, this check option you can check it. If you got any problem, then you can uncheck it also. Okay, it is purely optional. Okay, next next is CD-RAM. Okay, so memory is done, CPU is done, then go to CD-RAM. In a CD-RAM, use ISO image file, browse. Yeah, by default, mute yourself if you are listening to songs or something. Better mute. Problem is things are recording, right? So that's another problem. Yeah, my image is in my downloads. Yeah. Okay, so click on downloads, scroll down, so then find out where I stored, and I renamed it. So then no problem. So I can able to easily understand. So this is the original name. This is after renaming it because I have two files. No problem. Okay, I select image, open. Okay, so this is you have to do it. So I am almost teaching in an illiterate way, guys. Complete illiterate way. Even though you are in no technical background, also you can able to understand. That's what I'm telling. If you are skipping to listening, like I know it is sir is telling very bored class. I am already very intelligent. That is completely your wish. Okay. So because lot of different type of people are there. Some are not at all don't know any computer thing. Okay. Starting only I will tell. Later I will very faster. No problem. Okay. So this is my new CD-RAM. Select it first and go to use image ISO image file. Go to browse. In the browse, so where you downloaded an image. So already that's the first question, right? So first you must know where you downloaded your ISO image file. So locate it and select it. Select your ISO image file. Next one is network adapter. Next one is network adapter. You can select these options like a VMNet 0. If it is showing VMNet 0, you can select it. By default, it is in the NAT, but select a custom VMNet 0. Okay. There few more settings are required to understand. Currently not a big problem. So I will tell you those settings if you required. Okay. So next one is go to this option. NAT is there. Change from NAT to custom VMNet 0. Custom VMNet 0. Okay. In this Windows 10 first practicals in our Windows 10, I am using VMNet 0. Next Windows Server started, I will change it to VMNet 1. So currently I am using VMNet 0. If you got any problem, then I will change it to some different things for you in your personal computer. In generally, I use VMNet 0 because I want an internet connection to my virtual machine. So VMNet 0 will make you access to your physical network. Okay. So again, guys, look at this one. Memory 2 GB, processor 111 is enough. This is optional. You can check it, no problem. Better check it. If you don't check it or you forget to check it, no problem. If you got any problem because of check mark, also you can uncheck it. But generally, better check it. Try to do it. Try to understand it, and you can easily understand. Okay. Next, image file. Browse and select a image file. So where is your image file? Find it, select it, open it. Compulsory guys, this is compulsory. This is optional, but better to check it. Memory. Okay. Next, network adapter. By default it is a NAT, so I change it to VMNet 0. If you keep it in NAT, no problem, but later you will get some problem, but so it depends upon situation, but at present put it in a VMNet 0. Then close it and finish it. Guys, machine is created. If you start it, no problem, but I want to do few more settings and few more things also. Again, go to edit virtual machine settings. Go to edit virtual machine settings. Look at this. This is the edit virtual machine settings. By yourself, you can understand. You have a 2 GB memory, one single processor, 160 GB hard disk, and image is inserted like something. Okay, like this also you can see. Now I'm going to edit virtual machine settings. Edit virtual machine settings. Okay, but here same options. Verify once more. Verify once more. Okay, so like disk is also showing, right? You want to change your disk size also, you can change it here, no problem. Expand, compact, you can see, you can do it. You can expand it if you want it. Image is inserted or not. A lot of people don't insert. By hurry, they don't insert. They will ask like, hey, it is not working. Okay, this is VMNet 0. I put it. Next, go to this options tab. Go to this options tab. Click on advanced. Select UEFI like that. Sometimes UEFI is not available for a certain laptops. Like if you take very old laptop kind of stuff. Okay, so our desktops, UEFI option won't show. It will show, but it is disabled. Okay. The first thing is go to options tab, select advanced, Okay, so then go to this, select by UEFI if possible. If you keep it in a BIOS, like a UEFI is disabled and you selected a BIOS, also no problem. Okay, but if UEFI is available, select UEFI, and no need to select this one, only select this UEFI. Okay, so what I said, select UEFI, advanced options, select UEFI in options button. Then go to this VMware tools, time sync off. Go to VMware tools, time sync off. Okay, so go to VMware tools, time sync off, select this option. Select this option. Select these options. Okay, got it? So where it is, VMware tools, select this option and check this one. Check this one. Okay, those are compulsory. Do it. So you can read it for why I am doing that one. You can also read it why I am doing it, because it is a sync your physical machine time with your virtual machine time also. Okay, that's the settings. First you have to do it. Okay, so compulsory check it. Next, I have a lot of machines list is there, so I have to do one more point here. So right click on it. This is this side I have a virtual machine. Right click, open VM directory. Open VM directory. Open VM directory. You can see VMX file here. So if you cannot see .vmx file, I will show you how to see it. Go to view tab. Go to view tab in the top. Okay. Answer. If you see VMX is not showing here, so you don't know which one is actually VMX file. Okay, it is a virtual machine configuration file. Okay, you don't know which one is VMX file. So what to do? Select this option, file name extension. File name extension. Okay, so then you will get a .vmx available here. Right click. Okay, so this is a .vmx file. Right click, open with a notepad. First time you are doing notepad is won't be appear. Then you go to choose other options and search for the notepad, and do not select this thing. Don't select, keep it unselected. Keep it unselected. Select notepad. If your notepad is not appear, also you can search more options, scroll down, look for other apps and search in your system. In the mostly it is available in a Windows folder. You can find notepad here. See, there's a notepad. Okay, you can open from it. Again, notepad. So scroll down, make sure you are last in the scroll down, you are last in the page. Okay, and if just you can see a flap, it is 0, just bottom of the line, bottom there is a empty line. In the empty line, just click it. Just click it. No need to put enter or anything. Okay, make sure your cursor is showing like that. Make sure the cursor is showing like that. Now take these 3 lines, copy and paste here. Okay. Guys, understand? Copy these 3 lines here. Okay. So again, I'm telling guys, this thing is purely optional. If you don't know how to do it, you don't understand how to do it, you can skip it. Okay. This Butler VMX adding a 3 lines part is purely optional. Already I told why I'm doing this one. If I want to create a virtual machine in the virtual machine, so nested virtualization purpose, I'm doing this one. One is check mark for a VTX kind of stuff and adding 3 lines to BMX file. So for a multiple virtualization kind of stuff. Okay, so this is just virtualization. Okay, it's very simple, guys. After end of the line, end of the page, end of the file, so just click, you will get a cursor and copy these 3 lines here. If you want, you can type it manually. Now save and exit. Save the file and exit, and no need to do CC. This is my H drive. This is my folder. Here all my virtual machine files are located. It is very easy to access and do it. If you do properly, you won't get a problem. I am not saying like that. We will get very less problems, regular problems. Okay. Again, everything is completed. Only start of virtual machine. Before that one, what is my RAM? 2 GB, processor 111. I selected this option. This is purely optional. Already I told 160 GB I given. If you want to change it, you can change it. Images inserted or not, use ISO image file. Next one is custom VMNet 0, and there is a VMNet 0 settings are there, so you have to tell that one. Next, go to options, time sync on, and select this option. Time sync on, select this option, and advanced, select BIOS if it is available. Okay, if it is not showing, sorry, select UEFI instead of BIOS. Okay, select UEFI instead of BIOS. If in case it is showing BIOS, we can't able to select UEFI. Only BIOS is we can able to select it. It depends upon your computer. It is there. So select BIOS only that time. Okay, so select UEFI compulsory. If option is not available, then go to BIOS. So that's it, guys. This is a virtual machine creation. Only VMNet 0 settings are there. Okay, so what I will do, I'll start the virtual machine because time's up. So 140. Guys, time is not regular, guys. So you feel like yes, sir, 10 o'clock is 10 o'clock, 1 o'clock is 1 o'clock. So when I start my class is started. When I stop the class is stopped. For you, you don't have any class afternoon. I have a class at 3 o'clock. Okay, so when you start a virtual machine, you can see like this. Sometimes you will get different type of errors. Okay, so what to do? Alt Control Insert. You can see Alt Control Insert button in your keyboard. Insert, Alt Control Insert. So click on the screen. The hand symbol is not good. Okay, so click on the screen. So hand symbol is gone. Alt Control Insert. Again, look at very sharply. You can see press any key to boot from CD or DVD. So when it is showing, you have to press enter button or a space bar immediately. If you miss it, you'll get like this. So what I'm going to do again, Alt Control Insert, Alt Control Insert. Again, you are getting that appearance. Guys, again I'm asking, look at, press any key to go to CD, boot from CD or DVD. That line, are you able to see or not? If you are able to see, then I will go to next. Okay, look at again, Alt Control Insert. You may see in that option. Have you seen that one or not? Press.
Yes, sir.
Right, very good. Next one, guys. If it is showing in a hand symbol, you can't give a input. So make sure that you click on this black screen. Your mouse is went to the virtual machine. Mouse is went to virtual machine. Alt Control Insert. So make sure that your hand symbol is showing like click and enter. Okay. If your hand symbol is showing, click. If hand symbol is not showing, it's okay, no problem. Okay. If hand symbol is showing or a mouse is somewhere, click on the mouse on the screen and press enter. Okay. If you miss it, what to do? Alt Control Insert. Alt Control Insert is like a Alt Control Delete in a physical machine. Now, if you whenever it is Windows logo showing, meaning is here started your Windows OS is loading. So here it is, options are very simple. I'm putting a full screen mode. Full screen or off screen, both are same. Not a big deal. Okay, so okay, here is options. Go to time and currency format. Go to English India. Go to English India. So look at here what I done. So I'm not saving any screenshots, guys. So compulsory you have to do it and learn it. Okay. So look at here, time and currency format.
English India. You have to scroll down only. Don't use your keyboard there. Use your mouse. Scroll up and scroll up. Then you will find English India. Okay, because starting letter is E.
If you press I, it will go to some Ireland kind of stuff. Okay, English India. Keyboard and input method is automatically English India. Language. These three are a pre-installation steps. These three are a pre-installation steps. The first pre-installation step is like this. Okay. Thing is next. Click on a next. Install now. Install now. So like this. Okay, so in a pre-installation steps, first one is language, keyboard, and currency format, time zone. Next one is license. So accept the license. Go to next. Accept the license. Go to next. Because it's no other options, I'm selecting this. Okay. Accept the license. Now we got a two options. This is also very important option to understand. So what I'm going to do is again select this. Okay, so remember guys, so this option, just read it what it is showing. So upgrade means, for example, I have a Windows 8, I want to upgrade it to Windows 10. Then I will choose upgrade. Okay, for example, I have a Windows 10, I want to remove the Windows 10, install a Windows 10. I select custom option. I have a fresh machine, no OS, no OS. I want to install Windows 10. I select custom option. Okay. I have some other OS, some OS, whatever the OS it is. I want to remove it and install a Windows 10. Which option? Custom. So difference is in a custom, the file setting and applications are not moved to Windows. With this option, what happened? What are the previous operating system or no operating system? Okay, any operating system will be removed. Their files, settings, and applications will be removed, and OS will be installed. So nothing will come up. So only you are installing operating system. That's it. So what are the previous thing? Won't be there. What is upgrade? In upgrade, the file settings and applications are move to the Windows with this option. It means Windows 8 or Windows 7. So you can choose Windows 7 also. Okay, Windows 8 or Windows 10. Okay, so Windows 8 or Windows 7. So Windows 7 files, settings, applications will be there in Windows 10. Okay, so it won't be removed. Here it is, file setting applications will be removed. Okay, it won't be there, or aren't move to Windows means it will be removed. Custom means fresh installation. Custom means fresh type. Remove old OS or no OS, install Windows operating system, that is fresh. Custom. You have a old operating system like a Windows 8 or Windows 7. You want to upgrade to Windows 10, along with file settings and applications can be removed. So that is custom. So which option I have to select now?
Customs.
Custom, because we don't have any operating system in
We
it.
don't want to move any file.
Yeah, we don't require any file to move, or I want to delete all my old system. Then I will select a custom. So I have to select custom only. So very good. Installation will take very less time, guys, if you do. Okay, by explanation it will take time. So this is the hard disk partition. It is showing 160 GB because I take 160 GB. Don't worry about 160 GB, guys. There is a virtualization thing, so don't worry about it. Only thing is, in your space, at least 30 or 40 GB free space is required in your drive. That is very important. Not 160 GB is not required. 30, 40 GB, 50 GB free, that is enough. But I took 160 even though I don't have a 160 GB. So that's also we have to give a clarity. Look at here, in my H drive, I don't have 160 GB free. I have only 164 GB free. I don't have 160 GB free, but still I taken Novala virtual machines. New, click on a new, apply. Okay, so you have to click on a new, then you will get a apply option also you are getting. So in this one, you can take this one. Okay, so select it, click on a new first, click on a new first, and click on a apply. Okay, click this apply button. Then you can give completely 160 GB. You can see. Okay, it is very simple. Just click on apply, click OK.
Sir,
So
we
now
are unable to see your screen, sir.
you can't able to see my screen.
Yes, sir. We are unable to see.
Again, I will share it. Okay, I disconnected and I'm sharing again. Now it is showing.
Yes, sir. Now it's showing, sir.
Very good. Okay, good. See what happened actually. You may miss to see that one because of the screen sharing. I'm deleting everything. So it is showing 160 GB. New, click on a new and apply. Okay, click OK. So now it is divided like this. Now that's the last one we have to select. Big one is this one, right? So primary. So as partition 3 or partition 4. Again. Guys, can you able to see my screen now?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
The internet disconnection, power cut in my area. Okay. So, have you seen this screen? Right. So, I'm going to next. So, selected 159 next. Now it is installing. It will take time to install. Click on Shift F10. I'm doing this one does not mean you should do it. So I don't want to forget things. So let it install because RAM is loaded with operating system. Task MGR. So this is a setup. Right click, go to process. Guys, this is a purely optional because I don't want to explain how to do this thing kind of stuff. Some people still believe this will increase the speed of installation. Even I don't know so whether really it works or not, but it become a hobby time to do the time. Okay, so that is, so guys, it is installing now. So what I'm going to do is I will tell you how to installation. Already you've seen the post installation kind of stuff. Installation is going on. What is the use of this VMNet 0? I will tell. Actually, it is bridge to your physical NIC. Normally, my physical NIC is my Wi-Fi. Okay, my physical NIC is my Wi-Fi. Maybe you can use wired network. So whatever it is. So I'm trying to bridge from my because I'm using a laptop, bridge to NIC. So then VMs connected to VMNet 0 access internet and access physical network. Can access physical network means the internet. Okay, not only access, it's a two-way communication is there. You must know VMNet 0 settings in VMware Workstation. Okay, that's why I selected it. I will show you now how to do the setting. If you don't understand, no problem. Ask me tomorrow. I will show you again. Okay. But listen, guys. I know some of you are not listening at all. Okay. Some are listening very interestedly. Some are won't listen. This happens in same batches. But when I said it's okay. People don't listen. Then they will ask, oh, sir, it is not working. Listen carefully. You don't understand. I will tell you again. No problem. Okay. So that's the thing. First of all, listen carefully. Very simple. Still, it is going on installation. It will take time, guys. Again, it will take another 15 minutes. That's why I will try to show you now only. Go to no. First one is in your physical machine. Go to your network adapter settings. Okay, so your network and settings, you can go to control panel. One second. Yeah, it is taking a lot of time. Complete Windows 10 installation today. Okay, tomorrow no installation kind of stuff. If you have any doubt, I will show you. But network and sharing center, network and sharing center. Change adapter settings, or you can use, go to run ncpa.cpl also. You can use ncpa.cpl, so then this will be pop up. This is my Wi-Fi adapter where my internet is connecting. This is my wired NIC. So with wire I connected like this. This is Wi-Fi. Which one is you are connecting? Check that one. Check that one. Go to status or properties, anything, no problem. Details. Look at, I am connecting with the internet. This is the description, my adapter name. Qualcomm Ethos. What happened? My snip is not working. Look at here. This is my adapter name. Qualcomm Ethos. AR something is there. Wireless network adapter. Okay. Wireless network adapter. So remember the name first. Next. Okay. So this is my adapter name. Okay. This adapter, this is the adapter name it is showing. For this one, different adapter like this. Okay. So this is my Wi-Fi. I connected internet to it, and this is my adapter. Next. Yeah, it is almost 93%, guys. Once it is completed, it will be restarted. Go to virtual network editor. Go to virtual network editor. Virtual network editor. You want to see very closely also, I will show you. This is the virtual network editor. Virtual network editor. Edit. Virtual network editor. You can see this one. Now go to change settings. Go to change settings. This option. Change settings. Sometimes not required. Sometimes you have to go to change settings. So usually required. Change settings. Click on change settings. Don't worry. Click S. Click S. Maybe you may not seen what is happened, but I clicked on yes because it's admin rights it is asking. It is there only. It is under desktop only, so no problems. Okay. VMNet 0. By default in your system, VMNet 0, if you click on VMNet 0, by default it shows automatic. By default it shows automatic. VMNet 0 bridged auto bridging. VMNet 0 bridge to automatic is there. Change it to your adapter name. So you can see a lot of names are there. You can select your exact adapter name which we are got it. See, this is my adapter name. Same name I selected from the list. Okay, this is VMNet 0. Okay, if you have any problem based on that problem, we can delete, but generally select like this. Okay, then apply OK. Apply OK. Very simple. VMNet 0 bridged Qualcomm Metros. It is in automatic, so change automatic to your wireless network adapter. Apply OK. Okay, like this. I done a mistake. So when you are taking a class, so that time you should not click it. So yeah, it disturb your network. Okay, so that is the thing, guys. That is a VMNet 0 settings. What is the advantage of that one? I will show you. This is my Wi-Fi adapter in my laptop. Okay, it is connected to my physical network. This VMNet 0 is a bridge between physical network to virtual machine. Okay, so like that. So using this VMNet 0, few things you can able to do it. From your physical machine to virtual machine to physical machine, your virtual machine to outside physical machines, you can able to access. Okay, that's why I put a VMNet 0. I can put a NAT also for internet purpose only. I can put NAT also, but I don't want. I want to communicate from my physical machine to virtual machine. Okay, without worrying about IP address configuration and all other thing kind of stuff. Okay, so it is done installation. It is restarting. Let it restart, guys. It will take another 5-10 minutes only. Guys, once you have a lunch and all, so start installing. If you have any doubts or issues, you can ask me after 7:30, 8:30 like that. Okay, because I have afternoon classes there at 3 o'clock.
Sir, in this virtual machine, we want if we want to access from physical machine, we can access any files.
Tell me again.
In the virtual machines, we can access any files on the physical machine if we have files in our own OS, no, sir.
You have files in your physical machine. Can we access from virtual machines or not? That is the question.
Yes, sir.
Yes. No. Actually, accessing, that's different ways of settings. You can do it. One thing is, from your physical machine to virtual machine, you can able to copy the files. Okay. From virtual machine to physical machine, you can copy the files, and also you can do certain settings. So then you can directly access certain files like that. Usually in initial days, instead of copying to save the space, what I will do, where is this? Downloads. Okay, so you can see app folder is there. It contains a lot of apps like including Git, NetBeans, Java kind of stuff. Lot of applications are there. Okay, in this one. So in this one, having lot of application, I want to access these application data for installing in a virtual machines. In the virtual machine, Oracle or like that, I want to install in virtual machine. So instead of copying and paste, just I link it directly. And that also we can able to do it.
Okay.
Like here, go to settings. Here is the option. Yeah, because of machine is running. When machine is running, we don't touch it generally. Here it is. Shared folders. You can go to options, shared folders. Make sure machine should be shut down. That time only we can able to do it. So map a network drive on a guest. Then you have to tell the path. Then what are the data in your physical machine directly we can able to access without copy into your virtual machine also possible.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Yeah, lot of things we can able to do it. Like only one thing is important is questioning. You can question, sir, how to do it, how to this thing, how it is works. If you keep asking questions, I can keep telling you solutions, but it will sometimes you to skip the topics also. See, like this, my another Windows 10 machine. Okay. This one, disabled is there now. Enable, map, add, next, post path. Tell which path you want to add it. G drive, some apps folder directly. Next, don't select read only, like so enable this share. Okay, finish. Now what happens? If you look at here, like this, when I open this virtual machine, the data in this one is directly appears in my screen like a shared folder type only. Okay, so like that you can able to do it. I'm not doing it, just to show you that options. Okay, so anyway, so let it start. Okay, so I will no, so just relax guys. So I have a laptop and I have a virtual machine. So one physical machine, one virtual machine is there. My physical machine is 12 GB RAM. My virtual machine is 2 GB RAM. Okay, this is my virtual machine. In this one, I installed Windows 10. Okay, and I connected my Windows 10 to VMNet 0. So it is bridges to my Wi-Fi adapter, which is I showed how to bridging it. Okay, like this. So this is the practical we done. We created a virtual machine and we installed a Windows 10 in it. Next, some people will get another doubt, that is, sir, if it is installed very wrongly, I don't want it. Okay, so you use a virtual machine from longer period of time. Like see, this is a bash 9. It is I used it so many years back, like so many days back, not years back. So many days back, I installed this virtual machine for a batch 9, batch 10, batch 9 GUI. These are machines are there. Okay, so now I don't want it. Means already I used it. So why I need these machines? So what to do? Or something goes wrong in that one. What to do? You can easily delete it, guys. Once you have to open a machine, just click on it. You can see the machine. Right click. Manage, delete from the disk. You don't want a machine no longer required. So what to do? You can delete the virtual machine. You can delete the virtual machine. But to delete it, make sure that click on the machine. Machine will open. Right click on this machine this side. Manage, delete from the disk. Delete machine permanently from your machine. Delete the virtual machine permanently from your physical machine. Don't select remove. Don't select remove. Only delete it. Remove means only library name will be removed. Name will be deleted, but machine will be there in your physical machine only. Okay, that's not good. Okay, because space occupied, but you are not using. So that's not good. You can delete from like this. Okay, so that is the delete option if you are not.
Sir, excuse me, sir.
Yeah, tell me.
Sir, how many operating systems you can run on these virtual machines, sir?
How many operating system means operating systems are like you can go to Windows. These are all Windows type operating systems. These are all Linux based operating system. This is VMware VSXA. That's a different operating systems like this. DOS, novel netwares, okay, FreeBSD. These are OS types. But the question is complex. It is why it is. You're asking how many operating systems or how many types of operating systems. That is, I showed types of operating system. how many machines? That is another question. Exact question is how many machines we can run a single physical. In this one, I install Windows 10. In this one, I install Linux. In this one, server. In this one, Windows 10 again. Like this. How many machines we can able to run? That is the question. Actual question. Types of OS. That's you have to check in your VMware application. So types of OS. But how many machines is very important. First thing is your physical hardware capacity. Important is here physical hardware capacity. Okay. How many CPUs? Number of core CPUs are there. So your physical CPU capacity, your physical RAM capacity, and physical hard disk capacity. These three things are very important. Normally, we are using a desktop PCs are having limited capacities like a 16 GB, 32 GB RAM capacities, 4 core processor, 8 core processor, maximum 8 core processor, not more than that one, 1 terabyte, 2 terabyte of hard disk. So how many machines you can able to create and how many PCs you can able to run? Again, there is a difference. VMs and running VMs. If you look at here, yeah, it is coming, Rapala. If you look at that one, so look at here, guys. These are all VMs are created and existed, but not running. Only one VM is running. Understand? How many VMs I'm running? Only one VM I'm running. But I created almost 15 or 20 virtual machines are created, but running is only one. So depends upon your physical capacity, how many machines you can able to run. Create is thousands you can able to create it, no problem. You create 1,000 virtual machines, not a problem. Maybe may not be, you won't get a much problem. But running definitely physical hardware capacity. My available RAM is 4 GB. 4 GB availability RAM. Total is 12 GB. Available is 4 GB. It means this is 2 GB. For example, this is the Linux 1 GB. So 3 GB completed. Only 1 GB left. For server, I given 1 GB. Now 4 GB completed. That's it. Only 3 machines I can able to run it. 1 GB, 1 GB, 1 GB, 1 GB. No problem. 2 GB, 2 GB. So I can't run more. I can run only 2. This is 2 GB. This is 2 GB. Completed. 4 GB completed. So I can't run another 2 virtual machines. I have one virtual machine, like I put a 4 GB for this one. This is I can't run. That's a physical resources management. Depends upon your physical resources. You can run number of virtual machines. Yeah, we got it. Guys, India, it is showing. Yes. Guys, understand that is depends upon your physical capacity. You can run number of virtual machines. That's the first point. The second point is you can create number of virtual machines, but how many number of machines you can able to run, that is depends upon your physical resources.
Yes, sir, fine.
Okay. Second point is depends upon application. VMware Workstation allowed. VMware Workstation is allowed only 50 machines or 100 machines or 200 machines. It depends upon, purely depends upon the software or application you are using. Like a Hyper-V capacities are there, right? For us, physical resources are very important, not application limitation. Okay. My time. So skip. It's a simple thing only. That's 13 by 13. Now I have to eat again. In at 3 o'clock, I have to attend. I have to take the class again. Because these Windows classes should be taken full day basis. Windows, Linux, full day basis are important. So we don't get the time. That's you guys have removed my name from your unofficial. So what sir it is? Study. Second one is practice. Ask questions. Any doubts? Any problem? Don't depends upon the time. Okay. So when you are not using any tabs, please remove those tabs. This is okay. So the new thing which is downloaded. Okay, it's going on, guys. So no problem. Just relax. Okay. So download Windows 10 and install only. So this remaining is only explanation part. Okay, this is downloaded. Meanwhile, I will upload this thing. And also, I will transfer the data to you to the Google Drive. Also, we have to send. So once it is installed, then automatically it is quite easy. You guys work with the system. It is going on. We don't have any pause feature kind of stuff. So compulsory. No choice, no time. Okay. Now we got it, guys. Look at here. It is asking sign in with the Microsoft. Okay, no need of kind of stuff. So click this one. Join instead. Domain join instead. Just simply click here. Domain join instead. Click there. Okay. Because it's want to create an account. Initially it is asking because we are connected to internet. So it is asking, do you want to join in Microsoft account or like that? Okay, so we are not doing. So join instead, domain join instead. Just when you click it, so it will appear like this. Give the first name. So I'm giving my first name is student 1. This is my user account, student 1. Remember, I use student 1 as my first account. Okay. Next. So am I connected or disconnected? Okay. And I am giving password is admin@123. That's it. Confirm password admin@123. Guys, give a easy password admin@123, Vedic@123, like that only. Okay, admin@123 is better. Why? Because if you forget the password, I can't do anything. Okay. If you forget the password, I can't do anything. So give the any name you can give, but password is admin@123. So it is asking some questions. I'm selecting some answers. This is a randomly you can select it. This is for a password recovery purpose. These are all used to password recovery purpose. If you want, you can write somewhere. That's it. Okay, guys, it is asking choose privacy settings for your device. What I'm going to do is I am not choosing. I'm removing all this thing. Okay. Yeah, if you want this one, you can use it. Advertising ID is not required, like this. These are the features. Okay, but I don't need these features. This ink and type is okay, no problem, but remaining is not required. Like always use network, data, storage, everything use, right? So it is a virtual machine for my different purpose. I don't want to use for everything. So I put a no kind of stuff. If you put a no also this one, no problem. Accept. In Windows 10 specifically, after installation, it is asking so many things. Yeah, Cortana, you want to do it? Yes, accept. Accept only. Accept, not now. But don't go to cancel kind of stuff. If you put a cancel, it will go back one second. Now it is asking, telling like hi kind of stuff. It will take time again, another 5-10 minutes. Guys, what you do, you can disconnect it. It is installation is completed. It's a 2:30. You can disconnect it, have a lunch and all. It is finished, guys. Only thing is it will show the screen. After showing a screen, even myself, I will shut down and I will disconnect it. Okay. So no problem because it's already 2:30. You have to eat lunch and I have to have a lunch. I have a class at 3 o'clock. Only half an hour I have. Okay. No problem. You can disconnect it. This is the installation. Up to here is important. Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, guys. Guys, one second. Like after installation, take a picture and put it in a group. Everybody, once installation done by night, everybody complete the installation, take a picture and send in a group.
Okay, sir.
Okay, okay.
Oh,
Put a
sir.
watermark on it, put your name on it.
Yeah, okay, sir.
Okay? Otherwise,
Okay, sir.
someone will forward same thing on.
Okay, done, sir, done.
Okay. Bye, guys. Tomorrow again, 10 o'clock.
Okay, sir.
Completed. Okay. So installation done, completed. What to do? Stop recording.